Hey guys, it is well actually, hold on a sec. There we go, much better. Um, yeah, I've been, this is my third day in a row of posting on here, and it's, 4.6 today. I usually go by halfway through the day, but actually it's like 1 in the morning because I did some work for a buddy that's opening a business. But I took about a 16th today as well, so I fucked up again. But I had to go out and work, do something. But at least it was that, and it's not anything more. So even when I took that little 16th, I definitely still don't feel totally proper. But I got kratom in the bottle right here. Helps out a lot. Even I've noticed that it's unbelievable how I'm sleeping very well. But it's also unbelievable how since I've pushed it out of my system, it it doesn't last as long, you know. The very small amounts I've taken, because I have realized that cold turkey is just gonna fuck me. I gotta go to work, gotta do things, gotta do things, you know. Yeah, I got a little extra time on my hands to fix myself, which ain't gonna happen in that time, but try, come back, reasonable. But yeah, I guess I definitely feel sick even when I have taken that small pieces. It's weird. Yesterday I felt a lot better. I just had a little fucking stupid small amount that I shouldn't even have taken, but we were working and it was 7 hours of moving furniture and shoveling and hardcore shit, and it helped me at least do that. I gotta go out and make me some bread or whatever, but it's a struggle. Like, I don't know, when I started these videos I thought that I would just solidly go through every day doing nothing, but I went 3.5 days, and before that it was such a taper. Like, me, basically the same thing, like 3 days or 2 days of nothing. But when I'd get a whole pill or something, I would do way too much, I wasn't trying to be smart. And, sorry, I'm a little fidgety. Just kind of, a little bit. But, I live in, way north Michigan. Way north. So it's really fucking cold. So going outside like that and doing work, it's a lot. It's an excuse, but I had an option to take a very, very fine, minute dusting. But my goal for tomorrow, which it doesn't matter if I take a 16th or a what the hell ever, 0.05 milligram or 0.02 milligram out of 8, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that tomorrow I push a hard, solid solid, like 5 to 6 or 7 days, and get real sick and really get slapped in the face, because I can't just like go every 4 days or 3.5 doing a 16th. I'm never gonna get off of it. I'm in a decent mood because I bought a bottle of Captain Morgan, and I'm drinking, and kratom, and a little bit of help from anti-anxiety medicine, edibles, yay. Definitely trying to push way too much. I got vitamin C. I'm about to go pick up the Boost nutrients tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the pharmacy and spend like $30, and I got a card, so you get like 1 for 2, because of the COVID. Just everything's so cheap. But I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna get a whole bunch of supplements that'll help me out, because this is tough, guys, sometimes, actually, just to talk to you and to myself. But I don't know, it's definitely a little scatterbrained. I noticed even with when I take that little 16th, God, I've had my hair in ponytail all day, and it's like, oh, my hairs. God, so itchy if you leave your head in a ponytail all day long. But anyways, besides the point. Today is just one of those days, I got up and took some kratom, felt reasonable from what I ate yesterday, but I noticed immediately the hot and cold flashes were rocking my world, like, which is crazy, because usually, from my previous knowledge, is you could go ahead and just like take a quarter, let's say, 2 milligrams out of 8 milligrams of norepinephrine, whatever the fuck, and I'd be good for like 36 hours. But since I've weaned and cleaned it out so hard, I've noticed that it's not the same anymore. It leaves my body quicker or something. I get sick real quick. Like, there ain't no 36 hours now. It's like 20 hours, and I start feeling fatigued, and which doesn't make sense to me, but hey, case by case. And that's something I'm realizing from looking online and talking to people. But I worked today. I did some stuff, but I'm planning on hitting some downtime and really getting deep into the sickness, the next 5 to 7, the worst, in my opinion, what's going to be the worst will be that. I don't need the 16th or the what the fuck ever. I definitely am going to keep a regimen of supplements, kratom, and anti-anxiety medicine. And I will deal with the second two, kratom and the anti-anxiety medicine, once I get off this up, because I'm not the kind of person that can just rock out everything at once, I have a lot of problems, all this addiction stuff doesn't just come from just being addicted, a lot of it's depression, fucking problems, in life. And in my circumstance, I'm 35 and been through divorce, and I got my daughter out there, and a new son through a really shitty situation, which I probably will reveal later as these videos go on, but not today. It's just, I've realized that the drugs, and not just the sub, but before that I really fucked it all up, but the sub ain't helping. It's helping me with little dusts I've thought the last 2 days, but it's not. I needed it to prove to the people that I work for, you know, you can't just drop out of society. I mean, we have to live our lives, especially now. I mean, at the worst possible time to just decide, I need 25 days off work, maybe 30, or whatever. If you're tough, 15, or, if you're me, I could go back at 10. But I'm not, because if I go back at 10, I'm going to relapse immediately. Because I just couldn't handle the stress. And I know I can't. And thank God I got approval, like I've said in the last videos. I kind of wanted to touch on something, because I've been thinking about all of this stuff so much. It's amazing how much Suboxone doctors, and I don't go to them, but trust me, y'all know what I mean. If you don't go to them, you know a lot about them. Because you know people that go to them, and that's who you're going to get your fix, or whatever, your medicine. Can't believe I just quoted. It means I'm definitely getting back normal. Idiot Roger. Idiot Rowdy. Rowdy Rog. But, I don't know, guys. Tonight's kind of a... It's unbelievable. The impact of this. And how to get past it. Because, there's so many moments where I'm like, I don't think I can ever fucking stop this. And then there's, there's moments where I get tough and I've had a few friends, that, one of them does use that, very professional about it, but, gave me compliments, about what I'm doing, but I don't feel like it's the right thing, by using it all, but I did realize cold turkey, I don't need that. I don't need that, even if I go just 5, 6 days, whatever, miserable, sick, whatever, a dust, a little lick of a finger, just to get some sleep, because that hasn't hit me, because I haven't let it yet. I mean, like I said, there's been before I started these videos, I had a few, 2, I think 3-day periods where there was nothing, but that's when I knew I would post these videos, because I had a couple of those, and I can't, the connection's gone. You know what I mean? There ain't nobody to call, and I'm not gonna go get murdered by by the subby doctors, man. Those guys don't want you to get off. And I do want to make this advice real clear. If you have serious pain, or you're trying to get off pain meds from, let's say you got prescribed oxycodone from a doctor because you got in a car accident, and you're getting to the point where the doctor ships you over to the sub doctor or the methadone doctor, I highly suggest, if you do that, 2 weeks, man, do it right, get in there and just get off of whatever you're doing in 2 weeks. Because this medicine has rotted a lot of my teeth in the back. Not rotted, but like I got more cavities. I'm losing a lot. I mean, it's a thick head of hair, but trust me, I've lost a lot of hair. I've just noticed signs of once in a while I'll get more like a absinthe or something, or like looks like staph almost sometimes, like every once in a while under my armpit or something. And I think it has to do with that medicine because it never happened before in my whole life until my 3 years of use. But it's kind of a long one today because I don't have many people to talk to today, and I didn't really want to talk to anybody. Just kind of wanted to do my work and prove that I'm still hard as nails, that I do believe I am. But I do have a massive challenge in front of me. That little bit, the last 2 days, the total of point probably 3 mgs or 2 mgs. No, 1 and probably about 2.5 mgs in 2 days, which is unacceptable, period. And I'm pissed off at myself for doing it at all, but I had to work a little. I can't just sit around, wait on. I can't sit around for 25 days. But my next goal is to do a hard 5 to 7 and see how I'm feeling, and keep doing the kratom. I'm gonna go tomorrow and get a bunch of supplements, vitamin C. I'm already taking that, of course, but getting some zinc. Looking at getting some those booster drinks or whatever. They got a ton of nutrients that are super expensive, but I don't even care because it's worth it right now. Right now is way more important. It's about health and survival, and I've heard from research that the more you build yourself up during the process, the better you're going to be coming out because your brain is fucked. And, any suggestions? No, nobody's seeing these videos. I don't know the algorithm or nothing. My first video is 11 views, and I probably did 5 of them, and a couple friends that I reached out to did the other ones. Second one was 5. This one will probably be nothing, but I don't care. Like I said, it's about it's about me trying to get better, so. And also for you guys out there to just see somebody that's really in a struggle for my life. I finally realized that if I don't fix this, I'm never going to be successful, or even a little bit. Not big millionaire or nothing like that, but I have a decent place and stuff like that, but just never gonna have a relationship, never gonna be anything until this is gone. I mean, when you can't even leave your own town, you can't go on vacation, you can't be spontaneous. I hitchhiked 37 states, I've done all kinds of things, lived everywhere. Stuff I haven't talked about in the other videos because I focused more on just how I felt. But I've been sleeping. Kratom helps. I suggest everybody uses kratom when they're coming off. It just helps with the restless leg. Restless leg, kratom. Hot and cold, meh, but it turns it down a little bit, but it doesn't go away, but it turns it down to a little better of a level. I don't know, guys. It's a very confusing time. I'm very confused and clouded, for sure. Not really sure what to do. Just taking just that little bit made me feel so fucking guilty. But at the same time, it's like, God, I can sleep. I can sleep tonight. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna shut it down. Much love. Ain't nobody listening anyway. It's probably my two personal friends or something like that. But I'm gonna try to push hard, and I think you're gonna see some dirtier videos of me being very, very fucking sick coming up. And I'll be posting every day regardless of what happens. I don't care if it just takes 60, 90, it doesn't matter. I'm going to continue to post exactly what I'm doing. But thank you guys. I appreciate you. I got so much. I got love everywhere in my heart for everything. Whole world. I feel compassion. And I just want people to be happy. And I would like myself to be happy too. But most importantly, gotta get off some sub. Alright, guys, thank you very much for whoever's watching this. But yeah, today was a not a successful day, I would say. Sick half the day. Did that little dusting. It's not a successful day at all. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. But I tell you what, I ain't planning on that. That's for sure. And I ain't planning on the next day. I think I'm gonna really dig deep this next week and see what I'm made of. Because I don't have that much time. I'd have to go back to work, But I appreciate if anyone's watching out there, comment, ask me questions, give me advice. I'll give you the advice that I know. But my heart's huge, man, and I just want to help people and help myself while I'm helping people, hopefully. But regardless, I got mad love. Deuces. Today was a little bit better. I can at least smile, but I won't be smiling probably. I'm guessing 3 days from now will be probably my worst videos. 3 through 7. But thank you very much, guys. Anyone that's watching, DM me, whatever. Comment, hit me up, talk to me. I'm open. I do want to learn more about YouTube and pushing the message. But that's for a later time. I probably want to get clean and maybe make my own channel because I do have some talents and I can do other things besides just talk about getting a fucking sub. But thank you very much. Like I said, guys, y'all have a good one. Night, and I will see you tomorrow.